Hello, my friends, and welcome to Linglish. I'm Emily, and I'm so happy you're here today. Compared to James, I'm a bit more cheerful and a little more talkative. I really enjoy connecting with people through conversation, and I've noticed that when our students or anyone watching us feels connected, they understand and learn so much better. If this is your first time here, welcome to our global community of English learners. Here on Linglish, we practice slow and natural English, the kind of English people really use in daily life. We listen together, repeat together, and learn step by step. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep going. I've been teaching English for more than 10 years across Europe and the Middle East, and I've learned something important. The best way to learn English is to enjoy the process and never rush it. So today, I'll help you do exactly that. Take a deep breath, relax, let's learn together, slowly, clearly, and naturally. And learning English can be hard. Some days you're tired, some days you think, why is this taking so long? And sometimes you even ask yourself, am I really improving? If that sounds like you, don't worry, you're not alone. Every learner, including me, has felt that way. And you know what? That's okay, because learning something new isn't supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be meaningful. Let's imagine this. You're walking up a mountain. At the beginning, it feels hard, right? But then you look back and you see how far you've come. That's what learning English is like. Every small step counts. Every good morning, every how are you, every mistake. Yes, even the mistakes. They all move you forward. Let me ask you something. Why are you learning English? Is it for your job, to travel, to study abroad? Or maybe just because you love how it feels to understand more every day? Go on, say it out loud. Seriously, pause this for a second if you want, and tell me your reason. Because when you say it, you make it real. Your reason is your power. Your reason is what keeps you going on the days you feel tired. People think motivation is this big, powerful thing, like fireworks or music that pumps you up. But real motivation, it's quieter. It's that little voice that says, come on, just 5 minutes. Listen to one more sentence. Try again. You've got this. That quiet voice, that's the one that builds fluency, and you already have it inside you. Now let's talk about one of my favorite topics, habit. You can't wait to feel motivated every single day, because sometimes motivation doesn't show up, but habit always does. I always tell my students, don't study harder, study softer, but every day it means you don't have to push yourself too hard. You just need to create small, gentle habits. But here's the truth. Those little habits often look too small at first. They almost feel useless, but that's exactly where the magic begins. Today it's 5 minutes, tomorrow 10. And after a week, you'll realize that English has quietly become a part of your life. You open your phone and see a few English words. You listen to a song and think, hey, I know that phrase. And for a second, you feel warm inside because you're growing without even noticing. I always give my students this example. Think of a small plant. You give it a little water and sunlight every day. It doesn't grow huge overnight, but one morning you wake up and it's bigger, stronger, alive. Learning English works the same way. 5 minutes of effort each day creates huge progress over time. Listen to English while you make your coffee. Repeat a few sentences while walking to work. Watch a short video before you sleep. But don't treat these as homework. Treat them as little gifts to yourself. One of my students once told me, Emily, I don't study English anymore. I live with it. And when she said that, my heart smiled. That's your goal too, to bring English gently and naturally into your daily life. You don't need to find time. You can create time. While drinking your morning coffee, brushing your teeth, or going for a walk, every small moment can be a learning moment. Sometimes my students say, but Emily, I don't feel motivated. And I tell them, if motivation doesn't come to you, go and find it. How? Look for something that inspires you. A song lyric, a short video, even one beautiful sentence. When something touches your heart, learning becomes alive again. Remember, no one else will push you. That little voice inside you saying, come on, let's just do a little today. That's your real power. And here's something I really believe. Every day you keep going, every time you say, I did something today, you're not just learning English, you're keeping a promise to yourself. And that's something truly powerful. I've been teaching English for over 10 years, in Europe, in the Middle East. And you know what I've learned? The students who succeed are not the fastest. They're the ones who enjoy the process. They smile when they make mistakes. They ask questions. They laugh at their pronunciation sometimes, and then try again. Learning English isn't about getting it right. It's about getting comfortable with trying. So, next time you make a mistake, don't say, ugh, I'm so bad. Say, wow, that's something new I just learned. See the difference? That's growth mindset. Let's try something small, okay? When this video ends, I want you to write one short sentence in English about your day. Something simple like, today I listened to Emily's podcast. I learned that small steps are still progress. Tomorrow, do it again. And a week later, read what you wrote. You'll see your progress written in front of you. If you want, share it in the comments. Seriously, I read them. I love seeing what you write. And who knows, someone else might read your comment and think, wow, if they can do it, maybe I can too. Let's talk about joy. Learning doesn't have to feel heavy or serious. You can make it fun. Listen to music in English. Sing along even if you get the words wrong. Watch your favorite show with subtitles. Talk to yourself in English, yes, out loud. It's not crazy, it's practice. When you smile while you learn, your brain remembers better. That's science and experience. English is more than just a language. It's a bridge, a way to connect with the world. When you speak English, you can understand movies, read books, listen to songs, and talk to people from countries you've never even been to. You open new doors. You grow not just as a learner, but as a person. So even when it's hard, keep walking. Even when you doubt yourself, keep trying. Because every step matters. Every sentence brings you closer to the version of yourself who speaks English with confidence and ease. I want to tell you something from my heart. I'm proud of you. Truly. You're doing something brave and beautiful. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fast. You just have to keep showing up. So keep learning, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself. Because English isn't just something you study, it's something you live. I'm Emily. This is Linglish. Thank you for listening, for learning, and for being part of this journey. See you soon, my friend.